Last week, I ran into an old friend at our favorite coffee spot. She had just gotten a Pixie cut, her very first. I said, "Oh wow, that's a sharp look." She smiled, then leaned in and said, "Honestly, I feel like one of those IKEA lampshades, the ones with no base and way too much top." We both laughed. But you know what? That moment stuck with me. Because the Pixie cut, especially a Pixie cut over 60, is one of those styles that looks easy on the surface, until it's not. It's supposed to be a low-maintenance haircut. It's supposed to make us feel lighter, freer, more modern, and sometimes it does. But when it goes wrong, it goes really wrong. But before we get into all that, tell me in the comments, where are you tuning in from, and what's your hair doing these days? Growing it out? Already rocking a Pixie? Or just hovering near the big chop? Let's share. I love reading about everyone's hair journeys. It's the best part. And hey, if you like real talk about short hairstyles for older women, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're here for better choices, not magic fixes. All right, let's dive into the first mistake, the one we've all made when we say, "Just cut it really short. I want it easy." I met a woman at gentle yoga class once. She had just gotten a Pixie, super tidy, super short. The sides were shaved almost down to the scalp. The back? Smooth as marble. At first glance, bold. Then she put on her turtleneck sweater and said, "Why do I suddenly look like a plucked chicken with a long neck?" Here's the thing. After 60, hair naturally thins, and our necklines become more visible. With short hairstyles for women over 60, you actually need softness to balance things out. Going too short, especially around the ears and back, can make your head look smaller, sharper, or just off. What works better? Leave a bit of length at the crown and nape to create shape. Let some gentle pieces fall near the ears. And remember, super short isn't always more flattering, especially for thinning hair. Mistake 2. Ignoring your face shape. She walked into the salon holding a photo of Jamie Lee Curtis. "Just like this," she told the stylist. But here's the catch. Jamie's got an oval face. Hers, a square jaw and a short forehead. The cut didn't frame her face. It clashed with it. "I look like I'm wearing someone else's head," she said. And she wasn't wrong. When choosing a Pixie cut over 60, your face shape is everything. A style that flatters your best friend might not flatter you. Rule of thumb. Got a rounder face? Add volume at the top. Strong jawline? Soften around the edges. Don't copy, customize. A flattering Pixie cut balances your features, not fights them. Mistake 3. No texture, just helmet hair. There was a woman at church once with what I call Pixie 1.0. Not a hair out of place. It was solid. Like it had been spray painted on. From the back, helmet. From the front, stiff. Here's the truth. After 60, hair loses bounce. If you skip texture, you're left with a shape, not a style. The fix? Ask for light layers at the crown, a bit of feathering around the temples. Focus on volume for thinning hair, not height for drama. Short hairstyles for older women don't need to be stiff to be stylish. Let it breathe. Mistake 4. Bangs that don't fit your face. "My forehead hasn't seen sunlight since the 80s, one woman told me. So when she decided to cut super short bangs to try something new, we all gasped. Her, us, even the waiter. Suddenly, her features looked harsher. The bangs cut off her natural softness, and her eyes disappeared. Bangs can be magic, but only when they match your face. Try wispy, side-swept ones to soften the look. Avoid heavy, straight lines unless you know they flatter you. The right fringe can frame your whole mood. Mistake 5. Skipping regular trims. "I thought Pixies were low maintenance," she said, right before taking off her hat and revealing a grown-out mess that looked like a sideways mushroom. Here's the deal. Pixie cuts over 60 grow fast, and they grow out unevenly. The shape shifts. The crown flattens. The sides puff. Suddenly, the cut doesn't just look messy, it feels wrong. Keep it clean. Get a trim every 4 to 6 weeks. Even just reshaping the nape and sideburns helps. Low-maintenance haircuts still need some maintenance, just less. Mistake 6. Choosing the wrong color. "I wanted drama," my friend said after dyeing her hair espresso brown. But under kitchen lighting, she looked washed out, her skin dull, her eyes tired. As we age, our skin tone softens, and super dark or overly ashy hair can drain the life out of your face, no matter how good the cut is. Try this instead. Warm browns, soft copper tones, even a blended silver pixie cut can look radiant. Add some light highlights around the face. It's like holding a ring light next to your cheekbones. Mistake 7. Styling like it's still 2007. Let's be real. Some of us still have that little tub of hair wax from 15 years ago. The one that makes your hair spike up like a cactus? Yep, that one. But a pixie cut after 60 isn't meant to be edgy. It's meant to feel fresh, not forced. Too much product equals too much effort. It shows. What works now? Use a lightweight mousse or texturizing spray. Let your hair move. Let it look lived in. The goal is effortless shape, not a sculpture. Okay, so maybe you're thinking, now I know what not to do. But how do I make sure I get it right? Great question. And here's a little cheat sheet. Before you sit in that chair, ask your stylist. 1. Will this pixie work with my face shape? A good stylist should look at your jawline, forehead, and cheekbones before picking up the scissors. 2. Can we add texture and volume for thinning hair? Layering at the right spots is key, especially at the crown and around the temples. 3. What kind of upkeep will this cut need? Even a low-maintenance haircut needs a plan. Knowing how often to trim and how to style it day to day makes all the difference. 4. What products do you recommend for soft, natural movement? No crunchy gel. Think mousse, root lift sprays, or feather-light cream. These questions don't just help you avoid mistakes. They help you own your next haircut. And if you want a full video just on how to talk to your stylist about a pixie cut over 60, let me know in the comments. I'd love to do a full breakdown. So, is the pixie still worth it after 60? Absolutely. If anything, this is the age when we get to try things because we want to, not because we're chasing trends or trying to fit in. A pixie cut over 60 can be bold, or soft, or just plain easy. But like anything else, it works best when it feels like you. You don't need a perfect head shape. You don't need thick hair. You don't need to explain to anyone why you're going shorter. You just need a cut that fits this chapter and lets you walk out the door feeling a little lighter. And look, if you saw yourself in any of these mistakes today, I've had cuts that looked amazing in the mirror until I got home and realized I couldn't recreate them for the life of me. I've had bangs that made me look like I was stuck in a high school yearbook. And I've had stylists who smiled politely while giving me a cut I didn't ask for. But through it all, every haircut taught me something about what I liked, what I didn't, and how to speak up when the scissors start getting too close to the ear. So if you're thinking about a pixie or rethinking the one you've already got, just know you've got options, and you've got a whole community of women figuring it out right alongside you. If this video gave you clarity or saved you from what I call a lampshade moment, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I share new videos regularly, full of honest advice, quiet humor, and the kind of hair talk that actually helps. No magic makeovers, no anti-aging secrets, just real tips for real hair over 60, from one grown woman to another. Thanks for spending your time here with me, and I'll see you in the next one, with less helmet and a whole lot more happy hair.